run over by the dogs here. October 15th, 2024 was today, Wednesday? Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. Had all this blown off yesterday, but all the leaves are falling off the trees now, whatever's left of them. You can see it's really brown out there. Everything's brown. Yeah, those are pretty much good. It's like turned to fall in one day here. Oh, and apparently there's a Instagram, which I'm on Instagram, but I can't figure out how anything works on there. But apparently Instagram, people can see stuff that you post on there, but there's like 1,000 or maybe a couple hundred settings in there that you have to get to and change and put these settings on there. And I don't even know where settings is. I saw a video this morning. It was about 5 seconds long, and guys like, oh, go into your settings, go down here, click this, go into profile and your tabs and blah 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 blah, and it's like over in 3 seconds, and I'm like, where the hell is settings? So I don't know. I took a couple bathroom mirror pictures today and put them on Instagram because, you know, the number one picture, the best thing that you can post, number one post of anything that you can do online is a bathroom mirror picture. So I don't normally do selfies, or I've never done a bathroom mirror picture. I did one today. I put like 4 of them on Instagram. So my popularity here in the next few days is going to skyrocket. I mean, just like you've never seen before. I was in the eye of a hurricane last week, Milton. And first time I ever did that. I've been down in Florida for several decades now. Ooh, yeah, there's that tree snapped off from Ian. I just saw the trunk of that where we missed some of that. Smells like fall. There's so many dead leaves now. Last week it was still very much the end of summer, but we're deep into fall now. I see all the leaves coming down. And yeah, doing my yard cleanup. Got a few piles going here. Got a few more. Still got that Widowmaker from Ian. But yeah, posted me some bathroom mirror selfies today, boy. Woo! I know what you're thinking. I can't wait to see that. Go over to Instagram, Stitch_Shifter_Designs. Search that, and yeah, be ready to be amazed. And yeah, still got some cleanup to do. Got a couple windows cleaned, got a couple shutters off, got to collect all the shutters, got to pull everything out of the shed, put the shutters back in the back of the shed, or not shutters, or pieces of plywood, actually. We call them shutters. I was thinking about just putting them on hinges, like some big gate hinges, and put the gate hinges on the top, put the piece of plywood out there, and then you can flip the plywood out when it's nice, and then just put it down and put 2 screws in it, and I only have to have like, well, maybe put 4 screws in it with the hinge on top. And then I don't have to get, you know, the plywood out. It's just leave it connected to the house. They used to have these awnings that come out over the window. They stick out and they fold down, and then you can screw them off with little wing nuts. And they call them clamshell awnings because they got like a little hook on the end of them like this. So it goes over your window. So I priced one out 80 inches long for my front window, 80 inches long, about 48 inches high. You know how much they wanted for that thing? $950, $1,000 for one window. I was like, yeah, I guess we're not doing that. $1,000, you crazy. But yeah, bathroom mirror selfies. I guess that's the one thing I've never done, and that's why I'm so unpopular. I won't do a bathroom mirror selfies, but I put 4 of them on today. So yeah, it's gonna, my Instagram's gonna start rocking here. Very, very nice content on there. A couple freaking vines all over the place. A few of these leaves kind of made, this is what a burned up leaf looks like. That's windburn. Now see, I'm getting a new little shoot out of the end of that. So some of these leaves are going to come back. It's not going to be nearly as thick as it was. Now a couple of these plants I laid down. I laid them down on the ground, so they're not as burnt as the other ones, but pretty close to it here. This one this one was laying down. So see, those leaves aren't burned at all. That one was laying in the dirt practically. But even the ones that were laying on the ground, oh, maybe it's just natural fall colors are starting to change along with all the burned up leaves. My staghorn fern here, that tumbled over and was laying on the ground, so it's not as burned up as it could be. But yeah, all the leaves, it just really stresses the plants. And you know, these normally, all these would not be dead and falling off like this. See how the leaves just kind of fall off there. But that's how it is, our current state of affairs. And I'm sorry I had to post bathroom mirror pictures, but apparently that's what you got to do on Instagram to be famous and stuff. Oh, and my revenues, I'm going to get like $5,000 or $10,000 a month now, which would be awesome. It's probably more than I made all year so far. And where's all this FEMA money we're supposed to be getting? I'm still owed $700 from Ian, and everybody else is getting $750 checks handed to them. I've never got a dime from FEMA ever. We got a case of water in Ian that was moldy. We had to throw it. We had to get it out of the house. It smelled so bad. And we got a couple cases of Florida emergency disaster water. This time they're in cardboard little cartons, and it's okay. It's good water. It kind of tastes like tap water, kind of chlorine-y, but it's got a 10-year shelf life. Probably why it tastes like chlorine. So it's all good. Beautiful day in Florida. Oh yeah, don't forget, follow me on Instagram.